Good evening and welcome to the draw for the Norfolk County Qualifying Singles Competition 2016-2017. To my right here is Chris Mann, the Competition Secretary. My name is John Sparr, I'm the Assistant County Competition Secretary. This year's singleton competition we had 44 entrants, resulting in 11 groups of 4. We will be having 6 groups of 4 A to F in the morning session, and then 5 groups of 4 G to K in the afternoon session. The top 2 from every group will go through to the next stage, which will subsequently be played the next day on the Sunday. More details on that will be given to you on the Saturday. If you wish, speak to Chris or myself and we will give you more information on the day. So, let's get on with the draw. Okay, so we have Group A. The first number out of the hat for Group A is number 13.
Elaine Willies.
Second one in Group A is number 15.
Graham Tweed.
The third name out of the hat is number 25.
Lee Fallows.
And finally, making up Group A is number 4.
Morgan Warnes.
Okay, now moving on to Group B. We have number 37.
David Lamb.
Second in Group B is number 10.
John Turner.
The third one in Group B is number 43.
Trevor Pynchon.
And finally, making up Group B is number 35.
Owen Cranston.
Okay, moving on to Group C. First one out of the hat is number 14.
Steve Bridge.
Second one in Group C is number 2.
Terry Newby.
Third competitor in Group C is number 39.
Roy Walker.
And finally, making up Group C, we have number 23.
Jack Pye.
Moving on to Group D. First one out of the hat in Group D, number 1, is number 18.
Hayley Stratton.
The second one in Group D is number 33.
John Jeffries.
Third competitor in Group D is number 20.
Chris Mann.
Finally, making up Group D is number 11.
Simon Willies.
Okay, now we're moving on to Group E. The first one out of the hat in Group E is number 22.
John Sparham.
Second competitor in Group E is number 5.
Jason Woods.
Third competitor in Group E is number 31.
Laura Hawksworth.
And finally in Group E we have number 40.
George Clark.
Okay, now moving on to Group F, which is the final group of the morning session, is number 17.
Billy Barker.
The second name out of the hat for Group F is number 21.
Keith Baker.
The third competitor in Group F is 42.
Janet Pynchon.
And making up Group F we have number 8.
Gene Woods.
So that is the draw for Groups A to F, which is the morning session. We'll now do Group G, which will be the first group of the afternoon session. So the first one in Group G is number 38.
Keith Cook.
Second one in Group G, 24.
Andrew Jackson.
Third one in Group G is number 36.
Lewis Cranston.
And finally making up Group G we have number 7.
James Forster.
Right, now moving on to Group H. We have number 12.
Gary Best.
Second one in Group H is number 6.
Melvin Woods.
The third competitor in Group H is number 1.
Neil Davidson.
And the final competitor in Group H we have is number 44.
John Pointer.
So now moving on to Group I. First competitor in Group I is 27.
Sheila Bragg.
Second competitor in Group I, 28.
Bob Oatway.
We have someone at the door here, so we will just let someone who's here go to the door to kind of stop it, but we will just continue the draw following this intermediate action. That's always going to happen when you have extras like this. So, we're now on to the third competitor in Group I. Is number 41.
Jenny Walker.
This is the final competitor now after the doorbell going. So the final competitor in Group I is number 26.
Jack Marshall.
So moving on to Group J. First competitor in Group J is number 16.
Melvin Barker.
Second competitor in Group J is number 3.
Carl Newby.
The third competitor in Group J is 32.
Rosemary Hall.
The final competitor in Group J we have is 30.
Leslie Crowe.
Okay, now moving on to the final group, Group K. We have 34.
Rob Cranston.
Second competitor is number 9.
Nigel Willard.
Third competitor is number 19.
Roger Steele.
Final competitor out of the hat to make up the draw for Group K is 29.
Elaine Oatway.
Thank you for watching the draw for the singles competition. We do apologise for the doorbell going off midway through the groups. We hope you enjoyed the entertainment that involved it. On the day, if everyone could bring a raffle prize, that would be much kind. Obviously with the two groups, or the two sessions we have, should I say, we have the raffle running more than likely throughout the day. So if everyone in the morning session could bring a raffle prize, we'll do the raffle, a morning raffle, and the afternoon people would bring a prize, we'll do an afternoon raffle as well. Obviously, if you have any issues or any problems with what will happen the following day, the Sunday, please see myself or Chris on the day and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you for watching.